Everyone, and welcome back to the channel. We are back with another Take the Player episode. This is Take the Player episode 5, where you win, spin a wheel, take a player. So we are back after weeks 6, weeks 7, 8, and 9. So in those weeks, we beat the Ravens and took Derrick Henry, who's now our star running back, putting Bucky Irving, our rookie that we really like, in the back burner for now. And we also made a trade with the Dolphins, sending our left-in middle linebacker, Zach S. and Jordan B., for their Zach S. and Jordan B. for our Rashad, our 80 overall running back, and Caesar, somebody that we stole earlier, just for a big blockbuster trade. And then in week 8, we beat the Falcons and took their punter, Bradley Pinion, who's now our punter for our game. I think he's our kickoff specialist, actually. And then in week 9, we beat the Chiefs, took their center, Agreed Humphrey. And then in week 10, which was just a bit ago, we beat the 49ers and took their number 1 left tackle, Trent Williams, and bolstered our left tackle position, which is amazing. In week 11, we had a bye week, but we were going to basically make sure we do the steals off on screen, just to do my little push through where we just do a little short 5 seconds with music playing over it. So in week 11, during the Buccaneers bye week, only 14 teams played. First, Eagles beat the Commanders 21-14. Almost happened like real life. After this, we're watching this, playing this a day after the playoff championship game. So that's how far in advance I'm trying to record these. And the Eagles won. They won here as well, 21-14. Packers beat the Bears 21-10. Lions beat the Jags 24-16. Vikings beat the Titans 28-14. Raiders beat the Dolphins 31-26. Chargers beat the Patriots 38-20. I wonder is Justin Herbert back? That's why they won by so much. Yeah, the Rams. My bad. I'm dumb. Saints beat the Browns 35-6. Ravens beat the Steelers 24-18. Denver Broncos sneaked past the Atlanta Falcons 14-13. 49ers beat the Seahawks 31-23. Buffalo snuck past the Chiefs 35-31. If only that happened in real life. Here we go. Chargers beat the Bengals 16-12 by 4 points. Such a weird score. Is Justin Herbert back? He is. Yay. Justin Herbert's back, trying to make a playoff push. I don't think they have it, but very exciting to see. And then Colts snuck past the Jets. A lot of sneaks today. Won by 2 points, 27-25. And then finally, Dallas stomped the Texans 38-17 in the good old-fashioned Texas game. So we'll get all these tallied up, and we will start picking the players that are going to be traded. All right, and then just to mix it up, we're just going to talk during this beginning part of things for at least this week, because this was our bye week, so it keeps it more fun. Commanders lost to the Eagles. Eagles did end up losing Jalen Hurts to the Browns, I believe he went to, and the Browns now have like 5 quarterbacks. So they're really hoping for Jaden Daniels would be a nice pick. This wheel I spun was a number 4. I just told you that I was starting to do it off screen just to keep it simple, but that's the main part of the episode was the wheel spin, but I just wanted to keep it kind of simplified. Eagles have lost their star quarterback, their star wide receiver, and I think one of their centers as well. So they're really hurting for Sony good. So let's see who they get. Number 4 from the Commanders is 1, 2, 3, 4. Bobby Wagner. He's pretty good actually. Middle linebacker Bobby Wagner. That's actually not a bad pick. 89 overall. And he's a scheme fit, which is going to be perfect for them. And then moving on, we have the Packers beating the Bears. Packers need a left guard, a left outside linebacker, a left end, a center, or a right end. And I think I'm just going to be talking throughout the rest of these spin the wheels, because I think I like it a little bit more than just going over the league transitions vaguely. So number 7 from the Bears will be taken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Halfback DeAndre Swift. Okay, interesting. So we got a running back. This wasn't on their list because they have 2 running backs now, because remember they won. So they have Aaron Jones as well as Jacoby. No, who was it? They have Aaron Jones who left the Packers, joined the Vikings, and got taken again whenever the Packers beat the Vikings. And they also have their main guy as well. So they're rich in running backs now. So that's going to be awesome. We'll see how that plays out. So yeah, taking the halfback DeAndre Swift, who's also scheme fit. So that works well for them. 82 overall. Going to help them out for sure. Yeah, so the quarterback, Jordan Love, still pretty good. Yeah, Josh Jacobs, that's who it was. Then Aaron Jones, and then DeAndre Swift at the bottom. Not too bad for an overall good team. Nice. Next, we have the Lions, who took Matthew Stafford a bit ago from the Rams and are really looking to bolster their defense and their inside linebacker. And they're taking number 6 from the Jaguars. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tyson Campbell, their corner, he is in need, 79 overall. Not too bad for him. Not as great as it could have been, but it'll get the job done for sure for them. He's a silver star as well, 79 overall, age 24, so some longevity with him, depending on if we do a second season. Probably going to be further down the line if we want to do one. Next, we have the Rams, who beat the Patriots and want to bolster most of their defense and offense right now because they took Jared Goff from the Lions and they're trying to bolster around him. So they took their number 10 best Patriot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right end, Keon White, 78 overall. Not too bad. Not really a fit for them, but he is a star player, which is pretty good. So Keon White goes to the Rams at age 25. Pretty good possession for him. All right, and then Ravens, who are very much the richest team in the league right now, beat the Steelers and take their number 9 best player, who the Steelers have lost pretty much all their quarterbacks and all their best players right now. So their best one is going to be a couple of defensive players, and they take their number 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Another tight end that's pretty good goes to the Ravens. So that's pretty interesting. They wanted the halfback. They would have loved Najee Harris, but he's a scheme fit, and he's a pretty good player for the Ravens. He'll join Travis Kelce on the Ravens as well, which is going to be a pretty good. One of my favorite plays is the tight end angle, so that's going to be a good one for them. Another young guy, that's 84 overall. Nice selection for them. And then next we have the Browns getting stomped by the Saints. So the Browns would lose their number 8 best player. And that's an interesting one because they have a bunch of good quarterbacks and wide receivers now because they did win a few games here and there. But what the Saints really need is a couple defensive players. And then they would love Jalen Hurts at QB if they can get him. Because right now they have like 72 overall Derek Carr. So number 8, 1, 2, 3. Oh, Jalen Hurts is number 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The punter, Corey Bojorges at 81 overall, age 28, years left of 2. Interesting pick. Okay, so they get a punter. Haven't had a special teams player in a little bit, so that's awesome. I guess we had one last week, but still. For me, filming-wise, haven't had one in a while. But yeah, cool. That's interesting. Nice. So now they're going to have to make do with not having a punter. So they're going to have to hire somebody off screen, basically. So let's move on. Then we have the Broncos trying to stay in playoff contention after beating the Falcons, and they get to take the number 6 best Falcon. They really want to bolster their offensive, pretty much their entire offense. They need to mess with, and Falcons also want good offense as well. So number 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right tackle Caleb McRae, 81 overall scheme fit. That's not too bad. They would have loved Darnell Mooney, but Caleb McRae is going to be a good choice for them. Maybe they can change his positioning so he can be a right guard, help out the side. But for now, he joins up, and he hopefully will be able to help them out. Yep, love when it says a scheme fit. Feels like it always works out well with that. All right, and then the Bengals lost to the Chargers after losing Joe Burrow, so they're trying to stay alive at 4-7 going into their bye week, and the Chargers get to take their 7th best player. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. TJ Edwards, 83 overall scheme fit, so pretty good player right there. And then they don't need a right outside linebacker, but it doesn't hurt to have for sure. And he goes up to the big leagues with the Chargers. Yeah, Joe Burrow went in week 9 to the Las Vegas Raiders. And then next we have the Colts beating the Jets, and it looks like they want similar teammates. They will take the Jets' number 9th best player. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right guard Elijah Vera Tucker, who is not on the list, but definitely one that they would love to have. He's a star player, 84 overall. Next, we have the Vikings beating the Titans, and we're going to basically what it did down. The lower picks we did first, and then the smaller ones like 2s and 1s, 3, 1, and 3. So the Vikings will take the number 2 best player from the Titans, who is Devontae Adams. Nice, 91 overall, superstar. This is an awesome pickup. Devontae Adams, of course, was on the me see how many times he's been traded just to make sure. Yeah, he was on the Jets, and he went to the Titans in week 2. So he's been a Titan for pretty much this whole series. So that's awesome. Making money moves right there, kind of ruining their playoff chances a little bit for the Titans. But he goes to the Vikings and joins a pretty good receiving core over there, so that makes it extra fun. And then next we have the 49ers being the Seahawks and trying to stay in playoff contention. They get their number 3 best Seahawk, which is Devin Weatherspoon, 89 overall star, cornerback. Nice. That's a good pick. Next, we have the Cowboys, who are playing very, very well this season and really trying to stay in contention. They're currently 7-3, pretty much 85 across the board. They take the number 3 best Texan, which is going to be Jimmy Ward, strong safety, star player, 84 overall. Going to be a good bolster for the defense. He is on the list of players they need, so that's perfect for them to bolster their defense, especially during those big games where they need to have people in the backfield that will protect the ball. Next, we have the Dark Horse Raiders, who have won 2 in a row after picking up Joe Burrow and having a good time. They're one of the lowest ranked in the league, but they're winning games and upset the Dolphins, and they get to take their number 1 best player, who is Tyreek Hill. The Dolphins really need wide receivers as well, but 96 overall superstar Tyreek Hill, original Dolphin, goes to the Las Vegas Raiders. Crazy. So now Joe Burrow has Tyreek Hill, which is amazing. He's also number 3 on the list of players that they needed, so that's perfect for them. I wonder if they can win out, then they might have a real shot. We'll see. They're currently 3-7, so but it could be really fun to see if they can make it at least somewhat a contender. Yeah, they're currently 3-7. I kind of want to see where the Raiders are at the standings to see if they have a chance. They do have a chance. Look at the Chiefs are the highest at 7-3. So if Raiders win out, they could have a shot. Because we're only in week 11, or now week 12. So, theoretically, they could get up there, especially picking up Tyreek Hill and Joe Burrow. They could make a real go of it. Speaking of the Chiefs, one of the strongest teams in this franchise. They've lost Travis Kelce in week 1, but they've been pretty consistent throughout the series. Currently 7-3. They get to take the number 1 Bills player, which I'm really excited to see who's it going to be. Josh Allen, wide receiver, 98 overall superstar. Oh man, Joshy man, that's insane. I'm really curious to see how they'll divvy him up with Patrick Mahomes. That's crazy. Josh Allen becomes a Kansas City Chief, unfortunately. Sorry, man. I love you, though. Yeah, I wonder if they'll end up, when I reorder the depth chart, because the game doesn't let you do that, unfortunately. It makes you have to reorder it yourself. I'm really curious to see who they'll end up putting ahead, because it looks like Josh Allen has slightly better stats. Awareness is a little bit lower. Maybe sex a little bit lower. I'm really curious to see how they'll do it. Rather than just to let you guys know, it looks like that they kept Mahomes at the top of the list, and as well as probably gonna get rid of the Bills' playoff chances, really, because they're heading into a bye week, and losing Josh Allen right before the bye, right at the bye, is pretty gross, unfortunately. Let me see where everybody's standings are currently at as we get closer to the playoffs. Yeah, Bills are currently 9-2, and they just lost their star quarterback to the rivals, which is gonna really suck. But that's not what we're gonna focus on. We're gonna focus on the New York Giants. We're currently 2-8 and 75 across the board. We got a little bit richer from our last pickup, which we picked up since we were on a bye week. We didn't win a game, so we didn't pick anybody up. But the last time we picked up a person, we picked up left tackle Trent Williams from the 49ers in week 10. I'm excited to see how we go. That's our current standings comparatively. Let's get ready. Let's play the Giants and let's do it. So we have superstar Derrick Henry, Mike Evans, and Winfield. Then they have Phillips, Bond, and Brown. Oh, they have A.J. Brown? Okay. So A.J. Brown was an Eagle. He lost. He was taken by the Falcons in week 2. And then he was taken by the Panthers in week 6 as the number 1 Falcon on that team. And then he was taken again in week 10, 2 weeks ago, from the Panthers by the Giants, because he was the number 1 wide receiver on that team. So he was our first 4-team trade, which is crazy. Wow. I don't think we'll end up getting him because of how we rolled, but we'll see. Don't know yet. All our stats are gross. Don't want to look at that. Here we go. All right, so we're going to sim, of course. because that's how we roll. All right, kick off by Bradley Pinion. Not too bad, my man. All right, let's see how our defense does for our first change of possession of the game. Let's do it, boys. It's like 4th and 20, 43-yard punt by Jamie Gillian. Let me see the stats. So 3-yard rush by Drew Lock, sack for a 9-yard loss, sack for 4-yard loss, and then punt. Nice. Good job, team. Good job, defense. That's fantastic, boys. All right, let's start us off with a wide zone to the right. Get Derrick Henry his yards. Okay, we got a couple boys on our left and our right. Perfect. Let's go. See how much yards we can get on the run. Not too bad. All right, then I automatically reordered our offensive line. So Trent Williams is in left tackle, and then Wirfs, our other 99 overall, is at left guard. So our left side is very, very strong now. Look how beautiful. The triple stars on our boys right there. Yeah, he goes into motion. Let's go for it. Get there, Mayfield. Boom, baby. Perfect. Just rush it all up, baby. Halfback wham. Get behind your stars. Yeah, if we just switch out the right guard and the right tackle, they're 80 overall, but if we make them 90, then we'll never get sacked again. That'd be so awesome. Give me that juke. Yes, sir. Get there, Henry. Nice job, man. 2nd and 1. Keep at it. Halfback wham. Get those yards, Henry. All right, let's run to the left. Get behind our boys. If we have boys, we might as well make use of them. Come on, beat your man. Oh, almost had him. 3 for 25 from King Henry. Don't even need to pass now. Yeah, like we don't need to worry about Baker Mayfield rushing yards anymore. We can just keep going for it. We got a main man, Derrick Henry, so might as well just go. Boom. 2nd and inches, baby. Let's do it. Halfback stretch to the right. It's our weaker side, but I feel like they usually go to this other side. We'll do pass plays on the next drive. We're having fun running it with King Henry. We got the first down. Let's actually do some passes, actually. Now that I changed my line. All right, do my spot. Do a little bit of a short drive. We have Devontae Smith, Mike Evans, Cade Otton, and Durham. Then, of course, our main man, McMillan, who we love using as well. Mike Evans wide open. Get there, son. Oof. Big hit from the Giants. But we held on, which is awesome. Let's do play action sprint halfback flat. All right. Evans is going to the end zone. You want it? Evans wants it. Wide open. Nope. Never mind, I lied. All right, let's go run it in. Running up the middle, I think. Oh, no, we're not close enough. Okay. Yeah, he wants us to go for it. G-mesh goal line. McMillan's on the field. I think we can get it to him on the right side. Right there, McMillan. Holy crap, so wide open. It's crazy. McMillan, touchdown. Walk-off touchdown for McMillan. Let McLaughlin do our PAT. Thank you, sir. And then kickoff, change of possession. Let's go defense. Do your thing, my peoples. 4th and 14, 60-yard punt by Jamie McGillen. Crazy. I like his tuft, his hair as well. That's funny. So sacked for a 3-yard loss, sacked for a 4-yard loss. So he's taken like 6 sacks already, man. Holy crap. Across 2 drives. All right, run up the middle, baby. Let's do it. Derrick Henry, big hole. Oh, no, Bucky Irving. Nice. Okay. Perfect. All right, let's do a Ohio spacing. Henry's back. So it looks like we did a good swap right there, which is awesome. Enjoy when they do that. Mike Evans. Oh, good deflection by number 23 right there, or 28 right there. All right, so a halfback stretch to the right side that will flip left. Yep, flip it left. Here we go, boys. Thank you, thank you, offensive lineman. Break those tackles, Henry. Yes. Yes, Henry. Oh, my God, Henry. Monster run from Derrick Henry. Holy crap. Boom, baby. That was amazing, Derrick Henry. Holy crap. Touchdown, Tampa Bay Bucks. All right, and McLaughlin, 68 yards by Henry, by the way. Awesome stuff. All right, let's see what defense has in store for them today. 1st and 10, 4th and 3, touchback, another punt. So, pass to Darius Slayton for 5 yards. Pass knocked away by Jamel Dean. 2-yard rush by Drew Lock. And then punt on 4th and 3. Man, they're not getting anything. Let's do match flat spot. They want us to go for a little bit of a cheeky little touchdown before the end of the second half. McMillan right there, maybe. Oh, good deflection. I'll try to sneak it in there. Not enough flavor on it. All right, let's do Z spot to the left. Derrick Henry's on fire. Thank you, sir. All right, what about Cade Otton in the flat? Oh, just chuck it off. Hold on to it, Cade. There you go, son. Perfect. Beautiful stuff. All right, let's do wide receiver under. We've already used a timeout. I don't know what for, but good to know. All right, McMillan right there. Beautiful. Perfect. 56 yards for Baker Mayfield. Halfback slip screen. They want us to go for the end zone. So let's do it. Let's listen. So we have a strong safety on that field. Oh, Mike Evans beat his man, but I got hit as I threw. I thought I was able to get it off quicker. Halfback slip screen again. They want us to do. So they were going to go for another blitz. So if we can get it off a little bit quicker this time, then I think we're golden. Protect me, boys. There we go. McMillan. Nope, that dude's going to come in. Oh, I feel like you were a little bit early, but that's okay. All right, let's do high-low cross. We're fine. 3rd and 10. We're okay. We're chilling right now. All right, offensive lineman. Protect me, boys. Oh, right there. Beautiful, Cade. Nice job, man. Name I use for all my enemy games, so I love the name. All right, let's do mountain halfback screen. Yeah, field goal range, but 25 seconds left. Let's run one more play, and then we'll call a timeout just to make sure we don't waste too much time. Ooh, Cade's open again. He dropped it. Cade, you had that ball on forever. That should have been a fumble with how long you had that ball. All right, let's run it up the field, boys. Evans beat his man. Touchdown. Boom, baby. That was beautiful, Mike Evans. Holy crap. Nice job, dude. 20-yard touchdown for Mike Evans. Scoring is good. 13 seconds left. Let's see if our defense can hold. 1st and 10. Fumble recovered by Jamel Dean for 32 yards with 2 seconds left. Holy crap, Jamel Dean. Beautiful stuff, man. That's insane. Oh, we're actually very, very close. We probably should have. We're actually much closer than I expected. Yeah, we'll run it up the middle for Derrick Henry. Get some yards, my man. Oh, he got stomped. That's okay. 105 yards just in the first half for Derrick Henry. I'll take it. So run inside, and then we want to defend the medium pass just in case. We've got a couple sacks on it, but I don't want to ruin it. All right, let's return it just for fun because we're at that time. Yeah, very one-sided. I'm very enjoying it. Yeah, rich get richer, man. Let's keep getting rich. Hopefully the Giants have good players we can steal from them. I don't think A.J. Brown has seen any action yet either. MVP award projection, Baker Mayfield, Joe Burrow, Aaron Rodgers. Wow. And that's Joe Burrow that was on the Bengals. Now he's a Raider. And then Aaron Rodgers on the Jets. Good job for Aaron Rodgers, though. Nice. He's staying on his same team the whole time. Inside zone to the left. Don't need a Baker Mayfield run anymore. We can just basically just rush Baker at this point. Because Derrick Henry is so good. Just gotta have to find a good mix. Oh, there's gonna be a negative yards. Ooh, good. Why did you do automatic spin? If you didn't automatic spin, I would have been able to go to the left further. Dang it. All right, inside zone weak. We got to get that back. I could have gotten a much more yards than that. Give me those blocks, boys. Yes, sir. Thank you. I'll take it. There we go. A little bit more yards. 9 for 109. Perfect, boy. Nice. All right, let's get a little bit of a pass play in here. Try to get a first down. Might do a Baker Mayfield run a little bit. Let's do shock Y option. But a good play for this one. Just got to worry about the blitz. I think it's coming. Oh, McMillan left wide open. Hold on to it, boyo. There you go, son. Perfect. 117 yards for Baker Mayfield. All right, let's do shock slot option. One of my favorite plays. Get it to Auden, I think, if he can beat his man. Coming for the blitz. Oh, I thought I would have been able to at least drop the tackle, but Simmons just full-on sacked. High-low cross. Just do it. I think McMillan would be a good bet again. Okay as well. Yeah, we'll give it to Evans. Get as many yards as you can, Evans. There you go. 3rd and 6. That's pretty good. 93 is hurt. Let's do mountain dagger slit. We want to get as close to the first time as possible to see if we should go for it. Devontae Smith is going to be one and gunned by himself. Might be able to get it to him in the. Yep, right there, Devontae. Yes, hold on to it, son. Perfect. Perfect timing. All right, slot fade H wheel. That will turn into an inside zone. Just Derrick Henry right up the middle, my man. They're going for a slow blitz. So just if you stay on the left side, there's a lot less people. Good push off. Holy crap, boys. Move, move, move. There we go. Man, I ran into my dude for 5 seconds and we still scored. I felt it. I knew we had to run to the left with how much people they had less on the left, and all of my boys are stars. Thank you, guys. Derrick Henry, 21-yard rushing touchdown. Fantastic stuff. Extra point is good. Thank you, sir. Chase McLaughlin kicks it off again, and then jump forward. Let's see what we got at defense. Nice. Had him settle for a touchdown. Onside kick is recovered. So Wendell Robinson for 10 yards, Devin Singletary for 12, 4-yard rush by Drew Lock. Wendell 7-yard, Robinson for a 1-yard touchdown. All right, let's do a halfback dive up the middle. Game's almost over. I'm curious though, is AJ Brown playing? Just because he's their best on their team for now. Yeah, AJ Brown, 5 years, not hurt. Okay, I guess we'll see in the stats if he played or not. I haven't seen anything on change of possession or anything like that. All right, Derrick Henry, you're right up the middle. Perfect. Thank you for the hole, boys. Beautiful. Give me those jukes. Give me those jukes. Nice. That's what we like to see. All right. Halfback smash. Just keep going for it. Derrick Henry's on fire once again. Awesome. A flag? For what? He brought himself forward by 2 yards, though. What's the flag? Defensive offsides. Okay. Yeah, let's accept the 1st and 5. Might as well. All right, let's do a nice little pass play. Let's turn it into a shotgun wide cross. Just get a little bit more yardies for our boys. I wanted to get it to Evans, but he's not really open. What about 41? Oh, got hit as I threw. Sorry, man. Let's do a Z slant wide corner. Evans, once he makes his turn, if he doesn't get double teamed right there. Right there. Hold on to it. There you go, son. Perfect. We want to do a pass play. Let's do play action slide. Right there. So Evans, Cade, Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith is open. Right there. Hold on to it. There you go, son. Devontae Smith. 1 touchdown for all of our boys. Perfect. Oh, we accidentally did the PAT, but we'll just make it. There you go, sir. Bloop. Beautiful. His overall is definitely getting higher, though, with how much kicks he does. 4 plays, 50 yards, 36 seconds. That's what we love to see, boys. Dominating. Now we just got to hope that it keeps on the playoffs, especially since we raised our difficulty the last time we played. All right. Touchback. Let's see what we got. Defense to finish off this game. With 7 seconds left, incomplete pass on 4th and 7. So pass to Darius Slayton for 13. Darius Slayton for 15. Thrown away. 3-yard rush by Drew Lock. And pass thrown away. So they converted, and then just really threw it out under the gun, unfortunately, and broke it down. That sucks, boys. All right, let's do a nice little inside zone. Just finish this off with Derrick Henry. Keep it nice and easy. King Henry. Right up the middle, boyo. Beautiful stuff. 162 yards for Henry to finish off the game. Let's just have fun with it. We'll do a nice little shotgun pass, see if we can get anybody open on this side, and do our favorite little mesh spot. See, maybe we can do Derrick Henry on a pass play if he can beat those guys over there. Could be pretty fun to do.
Here we go. One final play.
Right there, Henry. Holy crap. That's insane. Oh my god. That was just such a good, perfect timing on that catch, Derrick Henry. Man, that was crazy. Yeah, that was a little bit mean to do, but we win 41-7. Stomp the Giants. Let's look at these stats. And also brings our stats above 200 yards, which is exactly what I wanted, so that's perfect. 18 first downs to 6. Wow, unbeaten in the month of November. Awesome. 18, 138, and 2 touchdowns for rushing yards, and then they went 9 of 28. And then completion rating, we won't look at. Third down conversions, 4-4 for us. They went 2 of 6, and then 0-1 on fourth down conversions. And then the red zone, perfect. And then they had 1 turnover, which was that fumble, which was awesome. And then player stats. Baker Mayfield, 12-19 for 234 yards, 63 completion rating, 4 touchdowns. Drew Lock, 11 of 16, 91 yards, 68 completion rating, and 1 touchdown. For rushing, we have Derrick Henry, 12 of 162, 13.5 average, 2 touchdowns, 16 broken tackles, 134 yards after catch, 20-plus yards twice. Nice. Drew Lock, 5 of 13, 2.6 average. Devin Singletary, 4 for 15. Bucky Irving, 1 for 10. And then Baker Mayfield, 1 for 11. Probably our lowest first down. Mike Evans, 4 for 60, 1 touchdown. Wandale Robinson, 3 for 15. McMillan, 3 for 47, 1 touchdown. Slayton, 3 for 33. Devontae Smith, 2 for 40. Cade Otton, 2 for 40. A.J. Brown did get some play. He only was 2 for 17. He'd be so good to steal. Devin Singletary 2 for 12. Theo Johnson 1 for 14, and Derrick Henry 1 for 47 on receiving, which he just got, which is amazing. Then defensively, see our sacks because everybody got a sack pretty much. So Simmons got that sack on me, and then Kalijah Clancy got one, Reader got one, Vita Vea, yes, one of my favorite boys got one, and then Caden Ellis, who we just picked up recently, also got a sack. Amazing. Then let's look at that forced fumble. Yep. So Jamel Dean, one forced fumble. Fantastic. Let's roll and see who we get. So we get, oh my God, we got AJ Brown. Holy crap. Oh my God, that's insane. We were hoping for it. We wanted to do it legit on the R wheel spin itself, but that's crazy. Oh my God, we freaking got him. That's such dumb luck. I love it so much. Oh my God. 95 overall AJ Brown, superstar. His 5th trade. That's insane. Yeah, so AJ Brown, just to go over his history for this game, he was pretty much one of the first people that got traded away at the start. Yeah, he got traded in week 2 whenever the Falcons beat the Eagles, and the Falcons have lost a lot of games since then, but Falcons beat the Eagles and took AJ Brown at number 3 overall on their list. And then after that, AJ Brown, the Falcons got beat in week 6, and they beat by the Panthers. He was number 1 on the Falcons at that point. So that was his 2nd trade. And then further down the line, in week 10, 2 weeks ago, the Giants beat the Panthers and took him. And now we beat the Giants in week 12 and took him. So he's been traded a lot. Like, this is like his 5th one, which is crazy. Yeah, so we pick up AJ Brown by sheer dumb luck. I love it so much. 95 overall, superstar. He's pretty much our best player now, and somebody we didn't need at all. So we'll make a money move, I think, and we'll trade up one of our wide receivers, I believe. 92 overall, 93 offense, 91 defense, just for picking up Antonio Brown. That's crazy. All right, let's look at our current roster real quick. I just want to see our depth chart and see where we are currently. Let me just quickly do a reorder and see where that puts us. And Baker Mayfield's overall went up a lot too. So where does that put Antonio Brown? It puts him. Oh yeah, I think we'll just keep it like that because we do still need 5 wide receivers. Like for Hail Marys and stuff, it doesn't hurt to have all of our boys, you know. So McMillan will be a good secondary boy. He's a rookie. I feel like he's definitely going to be a main man that we use in the league. We won't play as the Buccaneers next time, but you know, he's definitely a great person that I would love to have, especially if we can slowly make him to the top 10, and he'd be a great like number 9 or number 10, like not above Mike Evans or Antonio Brown, but definitely up there. So it's pretty good on our wide receiver core. The game still wants us to have a tight end, but Kadon's pretty good. But wide receiver wise, we're fantastic now. And then our offensive linemen with Wirfs at left tackle and then left guard. Okay, they switched it back, so we got to switch it back. Okay, Trent Williams is going to be left tackle because he's already starting a left tackle. Oh, gotcha. So left guard, we need to turn into. So if we have center Humphreys, yep, Kroll. Then right guard we have Mach, yep, cool. Then right tackle we have Williams. So we need Godecki at right guard above you. No, Godecki's 85. So we need Godecki at left tackle on the other side, or right guard. There we go. So Godecki there. Okay, so offensive lineman, just to make sure. We have left tackle 99 overall Wirfs, left guard Godecki 86 overall. Then we have center Humphreys, who is 95, and Barton, our other center, is really good too. Might trade Barton away. Then right guard 84 overall Mach. And we have right tackle Trent Williams. So he wanted to be left tackle at first. Now he's right tackle, which is kind of funny to me. Okay, cool. So we'll keep it like that. Nice. And then defensively, probably wouldn't hurt to add a couple more people as well. Just to get some 90 overall. But yeah, very, very strong game. Let's advance the week and see what the winners and losers of this week. Okay, here we go. Before we make our trades, let's see who's in if the playoffs ended today. Very excited to see. Looks like we have Bills at number 2 versus number 7 Browns. Ravens get the number 1 seed. Chiefs and Jets at 3 and 6. Wow, Jets, nice. Colts and Steelers, that's a really fun one as well. at 4 and 5. Then for us, we got the number 1 seed, of course. And then it's Cowboys at number 2, 49ers number 7. Awesome. Lions at number 3, Packers at number 6, and then Rams at number 4, Eagles at number 5. So that's actually pretty close to how it was in real life a little bit. Really fun playoffs, though. It's going to be interesting, especially like if the Jets and the Colts make it, that'd be really fun. And like I said, during the playoff weeks, every time you win, you get to take 2 players, so you get to spin the wheel twice, is how we're going to do it, because less and less players will be, playing less teams, so it makes it extra more fun. And then Winfield picked up a superstar X Factor. Nice. So shutdown, zone hawk, reinforcement, selfless, momentum shift, or universal coverage. Force completions don't allow yards. Yes, sir. Universal coverage sounds perfect for you. Thank you, sir. Yeah, he's already captain of our defense. He plays amazingly. Can't wait to see where he goes. All right, and then let's see the winners and losers on this system. Let's go for it. It looks like Ravens still only have 1 loss. Good for them, man. Cowboys are currently 8-3. Chiefs are 8-3. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Starting off week 12, Steelers beat the Browns 24-10. Bears beat the Vikings 34-13. Lions beat the Colts 28-20. Patriots sneak past the Dolphins by 3 points, winning 28-25. Cowboys stomped the Commanders 31-10. Chiefs actually snuck past the Panthers by 3 points, 31-28. Titans beat the Texans 30-21. Raiders beat the Broncos 30-6. Joe Burrow effect, man. And then Packers beat the 49ers 41-27. Seahawks beat the Cardinals 24-17. Philly beats the Rams 24-20. Wow, their second string Kenny Pickett beat Jared Goff. That sucks. And then Ravens beat the Chargers 31-17. Then looks like Russell Wilson beat Jalen Hurts and the Browns as well. Okay, and then for this one, since we're not on a bye week, I'm just going to just do all my trades and do the music thing just because we were coming into it, so I just wanted to talk through it, but now we're just going to go back to where we were. And just to let you guys know, we spun the wheels numbers beforehand, and besides one of them, there's no 8, 9s, and 10s in this spin the wheel, which is going to be really fascinating to see where we go and who gets traded away. It's going to be awesome. All right, everyone, we are back. After the trading, there was so many awesome trades this week, probably because we're getting closer to the playoffs. There's just a lot of top-tier players winning these games against some more, just the rich get richer. For the first time ever, half the players are previous traded players, which is pretty awesome. So first of all, Bucks, beat the Giants, took number 1, A.J. Brown, who has been traded 5 times, the original Eagle. Then next, just do the least exciting air quote ones. Lions beat the Colts, took their number 4 defensive tackle, Grover Stewart. Raiders beat the Broncos, took their number 1 corner, Patrick Surtain II, who's a 91 overall, something they drastically needed. Pretty awesome there. And then that's pretty much all the boring ones out of the way. Like, there's been a lot of awesome stuff. Like, Patrick Surtain's great. So, some extra traded before we go on. Kevin Dotson, number 5, right guard from the Dolphins, got traded to the Patriots. He was an original Ram. Then we have Tyrann Mathieu, original Saint, who got traded as number 3 full safety. He got taken by the Panthers, and then the Chiefs just took him. Von Miller, who was an original Bill, he got taken by the Cardinals in week 1. Week 1, he finally goes to the Seahawks, and right before playoffs, which is pretty crazy. Then we have Kenny Moore II, who was one of our first trades we ever did. He was an original Colt, got taken by the Vikings, and now he's taken by the Bears in week 5. Then we have Kevin Dotson, which I can't remember if I went over him, but 5 right guard, original Ram, Dolphins, Patriots. And then we have a super fun one, Malik Nabers, who was an original Giant, got taken by the Commanders in week 9, and now he's got taken by the Cowboys. So he's gone through the NFC East teams, which is pretty insane. Giants, Commanders, Cowboys, and he joins CeeDee Lamb and those other guys up there as a Cowboy. Something really awesome, which is Kyle Juszczyk, 49ers, number 7 fullback, goes to the Packers, which is pretty interesting. And then Cleo Mack, number 1 from the Chargers, right outside linebacker, goes to the Ravens. So the Ravens are just fully stacked up. They're insane now. They're like 99 across the board pretty much at this point, which is pretty crazy. And then number 5 right end, Von Miller, original Bill from the Cardinals to the Seahawks, which we already talked about. I'm just going crazy. And then we have another fun one. Rams, number 4 wide receiver, Puka Nacua, goes to the Eagles. So the Eagles, after losing Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown, they pick up a wide receiver that they drastically needed in Puka Nacua. And then we already talked about Tyrann Mathieu. And another fun one. Just 2 more left. Texans, number 3 quarterback, C.J. Stroud, goes to the Titans. So he now is the starter above Will Levis because he's 81 overall. So that really helps out the Titans, trying to see if they can get any wins under their belt going into the playoffs, see if they have a shot. And now the big boy, the one that I was most excited about, number 3 quarterback, Jalen Hurts, the original Eagle who got taken by the Browns, and he was put in besides Jameson Winston, goes to the Steelers. Jalen Hurts goes above Russell Wilson and Justin Fields as the star quarterback of the Steelers, and see how they can play out through the rest of the season. So a lot of changes, 2 quarterback changes, 2 original Eagles, the quarterback and the wide receiver both got traded again this time, which is pretty awesome. And just a lot of half the teams were previously traded, which is pretty crazy to me, and just makes it very exciting to see all the different changes that have been happening. But that's what happened in week 12. Very exciting. And nothing, no 8, 9s, and 10s. The only one low enough was a 7, and that was Kyle Juszczyk, because the 49ers are pretty stacked. So everybody is just a pretty awesome name player. The only one I didn't know of was Grover Stewart, which is why I did him first, but everybody else is pretty crazy. Sorry, Grover Stewart. Just not as familiar with your work. Play a fantastic game, and I can't wait to continue on. These are our current standings right now, just as it filters through for the NFC. So everybody's trying to make it. Let's see how we go. Next will be week 13. Across the board, we have full superstars. Derrick Henry, A.J. Brown, Mike Evans. The Panthers have Horn, Etney Jr., who was a previous Jaguar, and Brown right end. And they are 79 overall.
As we're underway in week 13.
Yeah, a little bit further than that. Give me 1 second. Oh, good defense.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
I start us off with a tackle trap. Yeah, so what we're going to do is episode 5 is weeks 11 to 13. Then 6 will be 14 to 16. Then 7 will be 17, 18 in the wild card, because we won't be playing the wild card if we stay in the first seed. And then week 8 in the last episode will be divisional, conference, and the Super Bowl. So that's just the plan right now, just while we're happening the last game of this episode. Just wanted to inform you guys. Excited to see how the changes happen, especially once we start getting into the playoffs, and it's 2 players being changed per episode. It's going to be so exciting. Derrick Henry, fantastic run. Boom, baby. 25 yards for Derrick Henry. Do a halfback inside zone, just keep dumping it off to him. Good block, Mike Evans. Nice job, man. That was beautiful, dude. 48 yards for Derrick Henry. I started doing some passy pass. Let's do smash return. So we got Evans, Smith, and Brown all in the field. So yeah, McMillan probably won't be in play anymore. Mike Evans wide open, dude. Get in there. Get in there, son. Get in there, son. Oh, so close. First down for Mike Evans, though. Let's do a mesh spot. See if we can get it to Mike Evans. We'll focus on A.J. Brown a little bit later. Don't want to blow our A.J. Brown a little too hard. Right there, Evans. Boom. That was a beautiful catch from Evans. Spin right before he got it hit. Touchdown. Fantastic job, boys. Jump forward. Let's see what defense has in store. 4th and 4, 53-yard punt by Johnny Hecker. So pass to Chuba Hubbard for 8 yards, -2-yard rush by Hubbard, and then pass thrown away by Bryce Young on 3rd and 4. Sorry, Dean. All right, let's do wide receiver under. See who we get. It's like we're starting us off. I think we can get to A.J. Brown. I think he's fast enough than those 2 guys on the side. Right there, Brown. You ran right into that dude, but you still caught it. That's all that matters. All right, mountain wide receiver corner. Brown again. Let's do it. Right in that corner, Brown. Give me that slant, son. Slant to perfection. Right there. Boom. Beautiful. Look at that. Keep running. Keep running. Oh, you almost had it, Brown. That was beautiful. Nice job. Play action tight end seam. Why not? Let's do it. Can't use in our tight ends in a while. We'll turn into a half dive alert smoke just to sneak past the tight ends. There we go. Beautiful stuff. Oh, he won't get it. Oh, oh my gosh. Almost had it. I got so exciting. 3 for 71 for Derrick Henry. Yeah, he deserves it. Let's run it in with our boy. Yeah, go for it, Derrick. You need this touchdown. This is yours, man. Superstar, baby. Get in there. It's kind of interesting that they constantly swap around our offensive line, though, but boom. Perfect. Beautiful stuff. Oh, we accidentally hit A too many times, so we'll just do the kick. 4 plays, 90 yards, 47 seconds. Love it. Yeah, once we get to the playoffs, we'll probably raise our difficulty a lot more as well. Or probably after this week, because we keep raising it as we go, but we keep getting higher overall, so just want to make sure that we're keeping at a good pace. All right, change of possession. 4th and 3, 50-yard punt by Johnny Hecker. Pass thrown away, 2-yard rush by Chuba Hubbard. Okay, let's do a mesh flat spot, see who we can get open. Smith, Evans, Brown, and yeah, we might as well get it to Smith. He's going across the left field. Yeah, right there. Hold on. Nice job, Devontae Smith. First down. Perfect. Running up the middle. Halfback stretch. Not really the middle, but you know what I mean. All right, give me some right coverage, boys. There we go. Oh, you guys botched the tackle a little bit. That's okay. Nice. Good job. All right, let's do mountain bunch option. Oh, 2-minute warning. My bad. Wasn't paying attention. 14-0. Nice. They have been holding on the ball for a long time, though. That's why they're 6-5. So they have been playing pretty good. Let's do Y sail. So we got some of our boys. So Brown's going to cross the right. Cade is wide open. Give me that. Mike Evans, if you would have given me that block, I would have scored, man. Give me that little screen pass like in football when you hit that dude right as I catch it. Okay, who wants the ball? Who wants the ball? Oh, Evans wide open right down the gut. There you go. Perfect. All right, drive. Just keep at it. Just keep him. Oh, McMillan's back. McMillan for sure. Wide open McMillan. First down. Perfect. Run that play again so we can get McMillan back in since we were able to use him for a while. Drive again. Oh, they're going right down the middle to block McMillan again. Nice. Good spin. All right. No huddle. Drive. Let's do it. Who wants open? Devontae Smith is wide open. Boom, baby. Sorry, McMillan, but Devontae Smith. Go for it. There we go. Lovely. Got him some yards, though. Keeps his stats alive, which I love. Okay, jump forward, change possession. Let's see what we got. Defense again. 4th and 7, 38-yard punt by Johnny Hecker. That's a weak punt, man. Devontae Smith returns for 12 yards. So pass to Cole, commit for 5 yards, 7-yard rush by Chuba Hubbard, -2 by Chuba Hubbard. And then pass for 5 yards and pass thrown away on 3rd and 7. Nice job, defense. All right, let's start us off with a inside zone split. Try to get 100 yards again for Derrick Henry. They're going for a blitz a little bit, but easy peasy. Good job, Antonio, A.J. Brown, sorry. I don't know why I said Antonio Brown. It just was first thought for A.J. Brown. Okay, run it again. Go for it. Nope. We'll turn into an inside zone. Nope. No, we want a vertical Y option. That's right. There we go. Just go for it, boys. A.J. Brown, wide open. Touchdown. His first game, his first touchdown as a Buccaneer. A.J. Brown. Boom, baby. Good job, A.J. His 6th touchdown on the season. 28-0. Stomping the Panthers so far. Love it. They have been holding on the ball for a long time, so good. That's good on them as well. Nice job, boys. Taking it in. Halfback dive up the middle. Yeah, let's do it. He's around the goal line. They're probably going to go for a little bit of a blitzy blitz, but we're golden. Oh, good. With your head, Henry. Nice job. 119 yards for Derrick Henry. 1,025 on the season. Love it. So this is a 1,000-yard game. Beautiful stuff, Henry. It's great stats for you. All right, let's do shotgun pass. We haven't thrown to Mike Evans in a bit, so we'll try to get it to him on this little stutter route. Here you go, Evans. Coming to you. Right there. Make the stutter. Perfect. Boom, baby. Why'd you run right back into the dude, man? Holy crap, I'm 12 for 13. That's the best I've ever done. I didn't even realize. Let's do a Z slant corner. Okay, who wants it? Who wants it? Let's see. Who wants open? K. Dotton. Oh, good deflection. Should have been into A.J. Brown. All right, let's do a bench play. It's a good one for getting into the outside corners. So A.J. or Mike Evans, I think. To A.J. Oh, try to deflect it. Not enough flavor on it, boy. 7 touchdowns on the season for A.J. Brown. Boom, baby. Definitely going to raise the difficulty after this week. Look at that little somersault for A.J. Brown. That was beautiful, man. I should have let you just keep doing it. My bad. Bryce Young sacked for 6 yards less by Caden Ellis. Good. That was a good pick from him. Jump forward, change possession. Let's see what we got, boys. Second 16, 4th and 10, 59-yard punt by Johnny Hecker. So, Polk for 8 yards, Adam Thielen for 9. Pass knocked away by Levante David. Pass thrown away. So what does Coach want us to do? Just run? Yeah, he just wants us to run. All right, let's do one halfback dive up the middle. Get us out of our end zone. We're at like the -1. That's crazy, man.
They begin with Henry.
We got no flavor on that one.
For about 3 yards, second down coming up.
All right, halfback dive again. See if we can get anything on this one.
They go again with Henry.
Break that tackle. There we go.
Shedding the
Keep.
tackle and now some room. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
All right, I want to go for it. I'm just gonna have some fun.
After this.
Hail Mary.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it.
I want to see if we can beat anybody. So they might go for a blitz to try to get a safety. I just want to see if we can get anybody in the open.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it
Devontae
up
Smith.
That is caught.
Nice, Devontae. 300 yards passing. Let's do another Hail Mary. Might as well. So they're going for more of a zone blitz, zone option safety. A.J. Brown. Oof, almost intercepted. That's okay. My bad. Let's do a wide cross. Go on to the right side. Starter step with Evans, I think, and then call our last time out just for fun. Just to pad our stats a little bit. Evans hanging in there. Wow, nice. All right, here we go. One more Hail Mary. 2 plays left in the game. I just want to see if we can get anything out of it. Right there, Devontae. Hold on to it.
The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk
timeout left.
their respective sidelines, we take
Nice.
a break.
That was fun. Our first legit field goal of the entire series. Since I struggle with them in these in Madden. Yay, we made it. Extra points because we're scum. Our best game of the season. Also one of the teams with the best win record at 6-5. So Panthers go down to 6-6, and we get to take one of their players, winning 38-0. Man, yeah, we definitely need to raise the difficulty. Our overall is way too good now, man. That's insane. Best game I've ever played. Holy crap, we stomped on them. 490 total offense to 83. Jesus. 10, 126 rushing yards, 8 for 20 for the Panthers. Third down conversions 2 of 2. Panthers were 2 of 8 on third down. No turnovers on either side. Baker Mayfield 16 of 19, 364 yards, 84 completion rating, 4 touchdowns. Bryce Young 9 of 18, 63 yards, 50 completion rating. And then Derrick Henry 9 for 126 rushing yards, 1 touchdown. Chuba Hubbard 6 for 10, Bryce Young 2 for 10, and Bucky Irving 1 for 0. I didn't even know he was going for it. Mike Evans 5 for 60. Mike Evans 5 for 60. A.J. Brown 4 for 173. Devontae Smith 4 for 86. Kemet 3 for 18. 2 for 16. 2 for 19. 2 for 13. 19, 17, 126. Awesome, boys. And then defensively, let's see if we got anything fun sack-wise. So Zach got a sack and Caden Ellis got a sack. Awesome. And then no turnovers for either side. Well, looks like we had a player injured on the play. Jamil Dean, no, he had like 2 fumbles back-to-back, and he's out for 4 weeks with a torn labrum. Dang it, man. So he won't. So that's week 13, so he won't be back until about week 17. So he should make the playoffs. So you're fine, man. Can we just put you in hurt? And we won't put you on IR. Yeah, you should come back soon. Don't worry, man. So spinning the wheel, as we just saw, we take their number 9 best player, their middle linebacker. Let's do it. All right, so we don't need Shaq Thompson. I just looked it up, and we already have 5 middle linebackers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the Bears, since they have a left guard that we really need, I'm going to give the Bears 2 of the players they need for 1 of their left guards. I was able to actually upgrade one of his skill points, so he's now 86 overall, which is awesome. So we have Wirfs at left tackle. Left guard, we have our main man, Tevin Jenkins, who takes over from Royce Newman, bolstering that team, so now it's 86 overall on the left side. Then our center, Humphreys, 95 overall. Right guard, Mouch, who's 84 overall. And then right tackle, we have Trent Williams, who's 99 overall. All right, looking at the current winners and losers of Week 13, the Lions crushed the Bears 45-15. Dallas snuck past the Giants 21-20. Packers beat the Dolphins by 3 points, 24-21. Chiefs stomped the Raiders 37-10. Chargers beat the Falcons 20-9. Steelers beat the Bengals 31-14. Arizona beat the Vikings by 3 points, 24-21. Colts beat the Patriots 35-20. Jets destroyed the Seahawks 38-21. Tennessee beat the Commanders 24-16. Jaguars beat the Texans 35-28. Rams beat the Saints 24-7. Ravens beat the Eagles 27-17. 49ers crushed the Bills 49-21, and then Broncos snuck past the Browns 17-15. And then looking at our current playoff picture, it looks like us and the Ravens both cemented the seed. Now it's Bills and Broncos at 2-7, Chiefs and Jets at 3-6, Colts and Steelers at 4-5, so that pretty much stayed the same. On the other side, Cowboys and Eagles 2-7, Lions and 49ers 3-6, and then Rams and Packers at 4-5. So a little bit of a swap here and there, but still staying pretty interesting. So let's go ahead and make all these trades, and I'll get back to finish off the episode. All right, everyone, we are back after another fun trade season. This week, we had a couple more people that switched up. First of all, something hilarious is after being traded away last week, Kenny Moore II now has his third trade, who was the original Colt. Then he went to the Bears, and now he goes to the Lions. Cowboys pick up Zach Braun, middle linebacker from the Giants, at number 2. Packers take Dolphins number 4 strong safety Jordan Poyer. Chiefs take Raiders number 8 center Jackson Powers. Chargers take Falcons number 2 corner AJ Terrell Jr. Steelers take Bengals number 3 left tackle Andrew Thomas. Cardinals take Vikings number 6 tight end Evan Ingram, who was an original Jaguar before the Vikings beat them. Now he goes to the Cardinals. Colts take Patriots number 2 full safety Jabril Peppers. Titans take Commanders number 4 defensive tackle Jonathan Allen. Rams take Saints number 4 cornerback Paulson Adobo. 49ers take Bills number 10 right tackle Spencer Brown. Jets beat the Seahawks and take number 3 wide receiver Drake London, who I believe was an original. He was a trade from somebody. I didn't write it down. No, he was a Seahawk. Okay, cool. As well as Jaguars beat the Texans and take their number 2 tight end Dalton Schultz. They're one of their best players, which is crazy. Previous boy that I loved. And then finally, Broncos beat the Browns, take their number 1 corner Denzel Ward, which is great for the Broncos defense, which you can see on the transaction list. And then, insanely, I do it completely random whenever I put the teams up here on whatever's on the list of like in whatever order and Madden puts it in. I also made 2 trades by myself, which is why I put myself 2 names above. So somehow Ravens got the number 1 pick back-to-back weeks, which means after taking Derrick Henry from them and basically destroying their depth chart for running backs, their next one was 75 overall. They pick up number 1 halfback Saquon Barkley from the Eagles. So the Ravens are Travis Kelce, Saquon Barkley, Lamar Jackson, bunch of other people here and there. Like, they are god tier team now. They are absolutely insane at the moment. Oh, Derrick Henry, 1,032 rushing yards, by the way. Nice. Then the Lions are really picking up speed on passing yards and receiving yards. Yeah, so if we look at just for fun, if we look at the Baltimore Ravens, yeah, Saquon Barkley at the top, Lamar Jackson, Travis Kelce, Roquan Smith, Marlon Humphrey, Terry McLaurin from the Commanders, Mark Andrews, Kyle Hamilton, Cleo Mack, who was a Charger, Amari Cooper, who was on the Bills, before that on the Cowboys, tier. Zay Flowers, like, they have insane amount of people. Their top positions are all pretty much 85 and above. Yeah, so they're going insane. And if they get another number 1 pick, then they're just going to clean shop, man. Like, they're going crazy. For us, we're ending off at 94 overall, 97 offense, and 92 defense. Just to let you guys know. And then our offensive points per game, 3rd. rushing yards second, opponent points first, opponent passing yards first, and then opponent rushing yards is first, which is awesome. And 1,032 rushing yards for Derrick Henry. A.J. Brown has 762 receiving yards, and then Mike Evans 831 receiving yards. Very, very fun so far, and I can't wait to continue on with this series. We already got our playoff in, so we could probably bench our starters and just go through all the weeks and just end it off in 7 episodes. But I like a nice even number, so we're gonna play all of our games because we're not mean people. So next week, like I said during the game, it will be weeks 14 through 16. I forgot that we needed to add the bye week to this one since we still did all those trades. So today was week 11 to 13 for episode 5. Episode 6 will be 14 to 16, and that'll release next week. And then episode 7 will be 17 to 18 plus the wild card round, because the wild card will probably just be like another bye week where it's just trades, since as long as we don't do something insane and lose the next 3 games, then I think we're okay to basically. We already clinched the division, so hopefully we should have clinched the number 1 seed by then. And then the last week of this series will be week 8, which will release on March 30th, and that'll be the divisional, the conference championship, and then the Super Bowl. And that'll be 2 trades per team, and that'll just be all the last 3 playoff games, and that's how we're going to separate it, just to make it extra fun, because there's a lot of stuff we got to do in between the episode for the trading and stuff like that. So that's why it's going to be 3 weeks per game. And if not, it would have been 2 weeks, and it would have been like double that length of, series, which we didn't want to do. So 8 episodes for the rest of basically March. So that's going to do it for me for this week. It was a bit of a long one because of our bye week, but we just wanted to have some extra fun with it and talk during the middle part, just because I feel like it needed that bit just to get back into the thick of things. So that's the current NFC standings. Let's look at the playoff picture again, just so we can see where we're at currently. We have Bills and Broncos 2-7, Chiefs and Jets 3-6, Colts and Steelers 4-5, and then the number 1 bye week is Ravens. And then for our side, Buccaneers bye week. And then we have Cowboys and Eagles 2-7, Lions and 49ers 3-6, and then Rams and Packers 4-5. So very, very excited. I'm really interested to see where things will end off, especially as teams get stronger and other teams get weaker, just depending on how it goes. Like, our defense went up by adding that defensive player, and our offense keeps going up because Baker Mayfield keeps gaining his overall as he wins games. And right now he's at like 89 overall, and he started at like 84 or something like that. So definitely going up there as we move forward. Ending off this week at 94 overall, 97 offense, and 92 defense. That's why we also increased our difficulty. We've been pro. We started off at rookie for like the first couple of weeks, then we went pro, and now starting next week and going into the playoffs, we're now at all pro with high sliders on that. So we'll see. Might throw like 6 interceptions whenever we start back up next game, and time will tell. So that's going to do it for me for this week. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you next week for weeks 14 through 16. Have a great day.